Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Wednesday, March 2nd, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Oklahoma City Thunder vs Denver Nuggets. The Oklahoma City Thunder and the Denver Nuggets collide at the Ball Arena on Wednesday night. Our first pick is the Nuggets. And here is why. Oklahoma City is last in the NBA in scoring with an average of 101.9 points per game. The Thunder are also last in both field goal percentage at 42.1% and three-point shooting percentage at 31.2%. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the leading scorer for Oklahoma City with an average of 23.5 points per game, but is shooting just 43.8% overall and 28.3% from behind the line. Second and third leading scorers Lu Dort and Josh Giddey are both out injured. The next leading scorer is Darius Bosley with an average of only 9.8 points per game. The leader in assists is Giddey, who is injured, therefore Gilgeous-Alexander is the leader in assists with an average of 5.6 per game. Oklahoma City is turning the ball over an average of 12.9 times per game. Denver is allowing an average of 107.6 points per game, which is 12th best in the NBA. The Nuggets are holding opponents to 46.4% shooting overall, which is 21st, and 33.4% shooting from behind the three-point line, which is third best. Denver averages 44.1 rebounds per game and is holding opponents to an average of 42.6 boards per contest, which is fourth in the league. Nikola Jokic is the king of the boards for Denver with an average of 13.8 rebounds per game, and Jokic is also the leader in blocked shots with an average of 0.7 swats per game, as well as the leader in steals with an average of 1.4 per contest. The Nuggets are currently the hottest team in the NBA, and I have no doubt they will have an easy job against the injury-troubled Oklahoma City. The Thunder are tanking, which is obvious, and they are also missing several key members of the squad, so I'd be shocked if the Nuggets fail to secure a comfortable victory on Wednesday. Isaiah Roby played well for the Thunder recently, but there is no way he is capable of limiting the reigning MVP Nikola Jokic, who will shred Oklahoma City to pieces. SGA, the only true star in this OKC team right now, cannot do it all by himself, and even though I am backing him to have a decent game, like he usually does, the visitors have zero chances of leaving Colorado with a win. And our second pick is over the total, and here is why. The Denver Nuggets continued with their excellent displays, and this time around, they dismantled the Northwest Division foes Portland Trail Blazers 124-92 on the road. Michael Malone's team shot over 50.0% from the floor and limited the hosts to 37.4% and just 16.7% from downtown. Also, Denver dominated the boards 55-42 and assists 28-22. The Nuggets easily covered a -8.5 spread. The Oklahoma City Thunder have been in a real slump as they've lost 8 of their last 10 games overall, and they will be hoping for a better showing after getting embarrassed by the Kings in a 131-110 loss on Monday. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the team with 27 points, 7 rebounds and 10 assists on 12 of 16 shooting. Oliver Sarr added 12 points off the bench, while Tre Mann chipped in with 11 points and 4 assists. As a team, the Thunder shot 46% from the field and 11 of 35 from the three-point line as they kept pace with the Kings in the first half, but their lack of scoring depth was really evident in the second half as they couldn't keep up in the second half, where the Kings poured in 72 points. The Denver Nuggets have been in great shape as they've won 8 of their last 9 games overall, and they will be eager to build on their current 6-game win streak after blowing past the Trail Blazers in a 124-92 road win on Sunday. JaMychal Green led the team with 20 points and 10 rebounds off the bench. Portland Trail Blazers vs Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns play hosts to the Portland Trail Blazers at the Footprint Center on Wednesday night. Our first pick is the Suns at -12.5 points. And here is why. The Trail Blazers have not enjoyed a season to their usual expectations. They have won just 25 of 61 matches this season and have lost their last 2 games. They were beaten 124-92 in their previous game by the Denver Nuggets. The Suns have lost 2 straight games, which seems incredulous for a team of their caliber and form based on their record this season. They are now 49-12 for the season after their tight 118-114 loss in their previous game by the Utah Jazz. I know that the Suns are weakened with the absence of one of the best point guards in the game at the moment, but luckily for them, they are facing the Blazers. Portland is shorthanded and is playing without starting center Nurkic, so I am afraid the visitors will experience another catastrophe here. Even without CP3, the Suns are a way stronger team, and it's a favorable matchup for Booker and Ayton to combine for 50-plus points. Ayton should dominate the interior and boards now when Nurkic is sidelined, and given how the Blazers played their last two games, they have no chance in this one. And our second pick is under 227. Since they lost Chris Paul to injury, the Phoenix Suns lost a second game in a row, this time around to the Utah Jazz at home. The Suns were good from the field, 51.2%, but the visitors were better in the third quarter, which they won by 9 points. Utah snatched a 118-114 win, in the end, the Suns' second straight loss, the first time they lost two in a row in 2022. Phoenix failed to cover a +3 spread. The Portland Trail Blazers have cooled off since their 4-game win streak, as they've now lost two in a row, after getting routed by the Nuggets in a 124-92 loss on Sunday. Anfernee Simons led the team with 16 points on 5 of 18 shooting. Drew Eubanks added 13 points with 10 rebounds. Brandon Williams added 12 points with 7 assists off the bench, while Josh Hart chipped in with 11 points, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. As a team, the Trail Blazers shot just 37% from the field and a miserly 6 of 36 from the three-point line as they struggled to keep up with the Nuggets right from the start and quickly found themselves trailing by 17 points at halftime, and things only got worse in the fourth quarter, where they got outscored by 38-22. The Portland Trail Blazers suffered a couple of big home losses to Golden State and Denver and now will have to play 9 of the next 10 games on the road. The Blazers shot only 37.4% from the floor in the most recent 124-92 loss to the Nuggets and 16.7% from the perimeter. Denver was better in both rebounds, 55-42, and assists, 28-22. Portland couldn't cover a +8.5 spread, the second time in a row they failed to cover. The Phoenix Suns have won 7 of their last 10 games overall, but they will be hoping to snap a 2-game skid after coming up short to the Jazz in a 118-114 home loss on Sunday. Devin Booker led the team with 30 points, 7 rebounds and 7 assists. Cameron Johnson and DeAndre Ayton each scored 23 points, while Jay Crowder chipped in with 16 points. As a team, the Suns shot 51% from the field and 13 of 28 from the three-point line as they trailed at halftime before taking control of the contest with 38 points in the third quarter to build a 10-point lead that proved to be just enough in the end as the Suns rallied late. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.